So last month we spent, no joke, 15 hours putting the SpotOn fence and the new Halo Collar 4 through absolute torture tests. What I discovered honestly kind of surprised me. In the next few minutes, I'm going to break everything down for you. And when you're ready, head on over to the description for some exclusive discounts on whichever collar you choose. You'll also be supporting this channel at no extra cost to you, which I really appreciate. So whether you've got a weekend camping spot or you're fortunate enough to own a sprawling 100-acre property, both SpotOn and Halo transform any location into an interactive playground for your four-legged friend. The setup couldn't be easier. Just walk your property perimeter with the collar and a smartphone in hand, or you can even draw the boundary line in the app, and you've created an invisible fence in minutes. What makes these systems so effective, though, is their three-tiered warning system. As your dog approaches the boundary, they're going to receive a gentle audio warning tone. If they continue moving toward the edge, the warning intensifies. Should your adventurous pup decide to test the limits completely, the collar delivers a correction, either a vibration or a mild static pulse, whichever you choose, just enough to discourage boundary crossing without freaking them out. The learning curve is impressively short for most dogs, and both apps do provide in-app training to get your dog familiar with how the system works. The real game changer, though, is the real-time tracking. Wherever your curious explorer tests boundaries, you're going to receive immediate smartphone notifications that are showing their exact location and their movement direction. Both systems proved impressively durable against whatever nature threw their way. We're talking rain, snow, mud, or unexpected swims in the ocean. So that's how these two collars were similar. Now let's talk about the key differences between the two. So SpotOn has this thing called dual feed active antenna technology. I know, tech jargon, right? But stick with me because this is actually really cool. Basically, the collar constantly gets your dog's position from two GPS feeds at the same time. Think of it like this. If you accidentally dropped one leash, you already have a backup leash in your other hand. That's basically what dual feed GPS does. In our years of testing, and trust me, we've put this thing through the ringer, SpotOn consistently delivers in places where GPS signals usually go haywire, like under a thick tree cover or around big buildings. If you've got a rural property with tons of trees, SpotOn is seriously going to save you so many headaches. Now, Halo. Well, they've totally reimagined their collar to fit all kinds of dogs, from tiny little Chihuahuas all the way up to the massive Great Danes. The Halo Collar 4 is the newest model with a completely updated GPS receiver. This sets them up for potentially more accurate GPS tracking, though getting the absolute most out of dual-frequency GPS does require some specialized antenna tech. Also, we'll show you what you can expect in terms of battery life, but I'm just going to tell you right now, the average person is probably going to charge these overnight and not have any problems at all. So let's talk money. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, neither of these is cheap. But when you compare them to installing a physical fence, which can easily run over $12,000, plus if you factor in the peace of mind of knowing exactly where your dog is at all times, well, these are actually worth every penny. With SpotOn, you're paying more upfront, which is about $1,000, but you're going to get all the core fence features without any subscription. If you want GPS tracking, that's an extra $10 a month, but totally optional, definitely nice to have. Halo starts at $549 with a $10 monthly subscription that includes absolutely everything, tracking updates, the whole package. Over 2 to 3 years, you end up spending roughly the same amount either way. It's just about whether you prefer paying more now or spreading it out over time. And hey, make sure you use our links down in the description. They'll automatically give you our exclusive discount on either collar. Plus, they'll help support all the testing that we do. So we appreciate it. After thoroughly testing both GPS dog collars, our team maintains that SpotOn is technically superior in critical performance areas. The dual-feed GPS antenna design and American manufacturing result in noticeably better accuracy in challenging environments like dense forests or hilly terrain or weak cell service. If reliability in difficult conditions is your priority, SpotOn remains the gold standard, albeit at a higher upfront cost. However, I'm still using the Halo Collar 4 on a daily basis. It fits more comfortably on Kona, which was a huge priority for me, and I just personally prefer the app interface. The price difference is huge. It's $600 versus $1,000, and while yes, you'll need that subscription, the monthly cost beats dropping $1,000 up front. If you're not hiking through dense forests every weekend, Halo might actually be the smarter choice for your lifestyle and your wallet. Look, both of these systems are honestly amazing. There's no wrong choice, just a different feature that might work better for your specific situation and your specific dog. I'd love to hear which one you went with. Drop me a comment about your experience. Other viewers have shared some incredibly helpful insights about how these collars perform in different environments. Your real-world testing helps everyone make better decisions. And don't forget those exclusive discounts. They're in the link in the description, waiting for you. Thanks for watching.